We're here by Calvinia Vleis, one of the best butcheries in the Western Cape, if not the whole of South Africa, but we haven't tasted the whole of South Africa yet, so we'll give that a go sometime. We're here to get Afval to make a Afval Potjie, so let's get going. Here we've got all different types of rookvors that they do. It's made from pork and some spices, and then they smoke it. We've got a nice traditional South African biltong. There's rookvors. There's biltong there. I think they might have a different kind there, like kudu rookvors. Here we have some beautiful chops. That's going to be good. Get some this weekend. Here's some spiced lamb chops, some lamb ribs. So you can see they're really focused on their lamb. These are sausages wrapped in bacon, all different kinds of beef, barbecue, and curry. Here they've got their boerewors, all different kinds. Isn't this interesting? A lamb rib roll. Lamb rib roll. Wow. I think I'll give that a go sometime. Perhaps this weekend. Lamb rib roll. Oh, good. And over here they've got things called skilpotjies. And a skilpotjie is lamb, and it's wrapped in net fat. So the inside of the stomach has got this lining of fat, and they take whole lamb liver and they wrap it with this fat, and you braai that. Sounds crazy, but it's very, very good. And over here we have the Afval. Here you can see the Calvinia Afval. Basically it's trotters, which you can see over here. Trotters, and here's the tripe. So the tripe is the inside of the lamb's stomach, and you get 4 trotters with that. One pack is usually enough if you add some lamb pieces to that as well. Right. Now we're gonna go meet the owner, Potjie, I believe his name is, and he can tell us a little bit more about Calvinia Vleis and what sets them apart. Hi, Potjie.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Jason.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very well, in yourself.
No, kom.
Cool, good to meet you.
Kyk, ons hele besigheid het begin in Calvinia, en ons het slaghuis daar, en ons het slagpale en goeders wat ons daar het. So ons kry die lammes van die hantam distrik af.
Ja.
Boere kom laai by ons af en dan slag ons dit daar.
Okay.
Dan het ons 'n groot handel in die Parel gelees.
Wow, okay.
So dan daar vanaf versprei ons dan in die vleis na ons slaghuis toe.
Ja,
en
ja.
Dan so ons slag self die goeders. Ons met 'n badge nommer vir elke skaap. So ons kan die skaap self treis na die boer terug en so aan.
Oh, so jy kry dit van verskillende plase af?
Verskillende plase, maar net in die hantam distrik wat ons nommers.
En die hantam distrik, wat is dit en wat se dorpe is daar in die hantam distrik?
So dis Calvinia, Loeriesfontein, Brandvlei, Newtville.
Okay,
so dis daai area daar rond wat ons dit doen, ja, en dan hy's in die Karoo.
Ja, ja.
So op die grens van die Karoo en die Boesmanland.
Okay,
so,
okay.
Maar ja, so hy's deel van daai hele area en so.
Oh, ek sien, okay. En so wat se eet die skape verskillende bossies daarso of word hulle ander kos
gevoer? Nee, kyk, hy het maar die hantam bossies wat hy nou eet en so met om daai krye smaak en so om weer anders heeltemal anders maak van jou skape van die Ruins afkom en van die Swartland afkom.
Ja, verseker.
So daai het 'n invloed op hoe die skaap smaak.
Ja, ja.
So hy het definitief 'n invloed en ons is ons probeer maar die skaap so ver as moontlik van die veld af kry.
Okay.
Dit daar hou en so aan so voor hy geslag word. Ja.
Oh, ek sien, okay.
Maar die groot ding is as jy nou eers ons vleis geëet het, dan wil jy nie terug gaan na huis.
Dis reg, ja, dit proe heeltemal anders, ja. En is dit net skaap wat jy verkoop?
Nee, ons doen vark en bees.
Ja, ja.
Bees probeer ek uit die Vryburg area uitkry, Vryburg distrik uitkry.
Vryburg, okay.
Ja. Weet jy of jy al gehoor het, maar hulle noem Vryburg die die Texas van Suid-Afrika.
Hoe is dit?
So ons probeer dit maar daarvan af kry omdat dit nou jou beste smaak.
Ah, dit is interessant. Ek het nou nie dit geweet nie. Okay,
ja, en dan vark kry ek maar die wynlande uit. So dis
okay.
Ja.
So ek gaan potjie kos maak met afval, met die pote en die tripe, die pens. Ja.
Okay.
So wat is 'n goeie resepie of het jy dit probeer of nie eintlik nie?
Jong, jy vra nou vir die verkeerde ou wat resepte aanbetref met afval en so aan.
Ja.
Ek hou daarvan om te eet.
Ja, nee,
dis
dis seker.
Self reg gemaak nie, maar ek meen 'n curry afval is altyd 'n curry afval met appelkoeskonfyt in en
Regtig? Okay.
Ja.
Okay.
En dan net sy normale pens en pote het genoeg gelatina in om lekker lymerig te maak.
Ja. Nee, ek kan glo. Ja, wel ek gaan dit 'n go gee hier naweek en sien hoe hy uitkom. So ja.
Okay.
Maar dankie vir dit. Ek waardeer dit. Ja. Ek gaan net rondloop en 'n bietjie hierso iets kry.
100%.
Dankie. Lekker om jou te ontmoet, nee.
Selfde.
Bye. Great, so I think we're going to get a nice bunch here. That looks like a decent size. Doesn't have a weight, but looks like around about a kilogram. We're going to make this one. Okay. Let's go pay and let's go make afval potjie curry tripe. Today we've decided to settle here in the suburban area, not go out for a hike or anything today, and decided to make a curry afval potjie. It's a traditional South African cuisine. It is different flavors. If you like your afval, you're definitely going to love this recipe. It's made from lamb and the intestines of lamb, mixed with some carrot, masks some of the wildness of the meat, but it's going to be a good recipe and a good dish. Let's give it a go. With the curry afval, we're going to make a sambal that's got some tomatoes, onions, and coriander in, with some brown vinegar and sugar. For now, I think I'm going to chop this tomato. Okay, let's just add the tomatoes. And then we can go get our onion from our garden. All right, this is quite a monster. There we go. Oh yes, very nice. I wonder if I need one or two, maybe two. How's about that? Look at this guy. His own is like just too beautiful to be used. Should be some. You should put it in like a vase and like but anyways, let's use them for its intended purpose. Okay. Also finely diced. So I think now's the time to add some coriander. We don't have to go very far. Just past the braai area and through to the herb garden. Great. So here's our coriander. I'll use a knife. I forgot my kitchen scissors, so let's just cut that off. Yeah, nice little handful. Just leave some for the little plant so that it can carry on growing. Let's chop these finely as well. them in here. Now we're going to make the vinaigrette for the sambal. We're going to put in 2 teaspoons of brown sugar, about 4 tablespoons of brown vinegar, just a smidgen of salt. Just give that a stir till the sugar has dissolved in the vinegar. So the sugar is dissolved into the vinegar. It's got this sweet, sour taste that really cuts through any fatty dish or any rich dish, which is definitely needed. All right, let's throw this into the mixture over there. Let's give this a bit of a stir up. All right, and off to the fridge. Now that we've got the pot on the coals, we're ready to put the trotters and the tripe in there and get it going. It's important to pick a butcher that you trust and that it's clean offal. The one way that we ensure that it's clean is we put it in a pot of boiling water. We bring it up to the boil. Once it's boiled, we rinse it off, and you repeat that step 3 times. After that, it's completely clean, and you can get going with the potjie. So let's get it started. Good, so here we have the tripe. I've boiled it off. It is nice and clean. Here you can see there's the trotters. And the trotters adds a, once you add it to the potjie and you boil it, it adds a real gelatinous mouth feel that really sets the potjie apart from any other potjie that you'll make. The first thing is we need to cut the tripe in smaller pieces. And that you can do using just your normal scissors. You could use a knife, but I've honestly found it just easier using a scissors. And I think what I'm going to do is we're first going to fry up the lamb. And this is just ordinary lamb. It's just what we call potjiekos lamb. It's just got a bit of bone, a bit of meat on. Okay, check that, all done. This was 1 pack that I used. I think that's plenty. This will probably go for about 4 people, as long as you get the lamb in there as well. So we've got lovely Karoo lamb that we got from our local butcher. These little Karoo lambs, they eat this thing called a fynbos bush, and it gives it the lovely flavor that you get from this lamb. Yeah, let's put it in. You want to brown off your lamb. Get a nice brown color to your lamb. It adds to the flavor. Right, so while that's busy frying up there, we're going to get stuck into these veggies. We're going to chop this onion up. We're going to peel these 3 potatoes. Actually, definitely 2 onions. And we're going to add a knob of ginger and some garlic. We're going to add 2 potatoes to this. Just take those ends off. Lovely smell of ginger is coming through. The lamb is browning up nicely. I think we're pretty close to adding the tripe and the trotters. Alright, time to add the tripe. I've got that browned up quite nicely. Okay, now it's time to add the onions. Then you follow this on with the ginger. Get this garlic to chop up, and we can add it to the pot as well. Okay, get that in. And stir up. Good, now that we've got the tripe going and the lamb going and the onions sauteing, we're going to add the spices. First thing we do is we put some coriander seeds in the pestle and mortar. This is about a teaspoon. And here we've got the cumin, also about a teaspoon. And just grind that up. Okay, now we can just add the chili to this as well. Some chili flakes. Depends how hot you like this, but we're going to be using curry powder, so if you like it more spicier, then add some more in, but once again, this is about a teaspoon. And we've got cardamom. Cardamom is a very strong flavor, very good for curries. Great smell. These guys, you don't want to bite into them. If you see them, discard them. Then we've got star anise. Star anise is also a lovely spice used for curries. It has like a licorice type of smell and taste at the back of your tongue. We're going to add 2 of those. And then we're going to add a cinnamon stick, a little piece of cinnamon stick. Just for that sweetness, that aroma that carries that curry flavor through. From there we add some turmeric. Now I'm not going to measure this in my hand because it's going to make my fingers yellow, so also round about a tablespoon. This also gives it a lovely earthy taste, and it also brightens up the dish. And then we add our curry. This is a medium curry. That's just according to my taste buds. I like it medium, I don't like it too hot. We're going to do about 4 heaped up teaspoons of this. All right, and we're going to put in roughly 3 bay leaves, and these are curry leaves. You don't eat these, you take them out, and you take the bay leaves out as well. So there we've got about, I haven't counted now, but I would say around about 8 curry leaves. That just adds more flavor to the dish as well. Let's get the spice in. Give that a stir up. And now we're going to add about a liter of water. Great, one thing we didn't add to this was some seasoning of salt. So I'd go for about 8 grindings of salt. Once we've got the water in, now we put the lid on. And you want it to go low and slow, so we'll check it every now and then. It goes for around about 2 hours to really get that meat nice and tender and soft. About another hour to go. After about 2.5 hours, I think the potjie is ready. Yeah, that looks good. Got a good color, nicely reduced. Yeah, definitely ready. Let's go. Dogs, I can't wait to tuck in. Alright, so first, let's see, put some rice. Rice, this is looking good, nice and fluffy. Put some of that sambal in. And now's the time to dish curry afval. Wow. Telling you, look at that. So tender. Make sure to get in some tripe. And some gravy. Oh, it's looking amazing. And a potato, definitely. Ah, some extra sauce. Here we go. Look at that. So after 2.5 hours, it's definitely worth the wait. You can hang around with your friends, you can have a few drinks, you can have some wine, enjoy the afternoon, and then this is what comes out after that time. Oh, look at this. Oh, the flavors of the curry, that gelatinous flavor that comes from the bones, the trotters. The trotters makes that stickiness on your lips. Incredible with sambal. And there you can see the actual tripe. You know, the curry, the sambals, the tripe, are so tender, so soft in your mouth. It's incredible. Look at this. Oh, oh, oh. Go. This is my wife's favorite piece as well. It's got its little bone with marrow and gorgeous, amazing. I'll leave the recipe in the description box. Please go and check it out. You have to make this curry afval with lamb. Incredible. If this is your type of thing and you want some more recipes, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, Travel, Trails and Tastes. Enjoy!